you a real estate agent and want to sell luxury million-dollar listings on Instagram? Well, there's one guy that's doing it already. Meet Ryan Sahan, a real estate mogul, social media sensation, and short-form video expert. Today, we're going to dive into the blueprint of his success, revealing how creativity, persistence, and a camera can turn listings into social media sensations. So if you're a realtor and you're looking to transform your online presence, then keep watching. Hi, I'm Natasha from Submagic, the ultimate AI short-form video editing tool. So let's jump right into it. So I'm here on Ryan's Instagram. He has 1.9 million followers on Instagram, over 700k on TikTok, and over 1 million followers on YouTube as well. So this guy definitely knows what he's doing and has cracked the code to viral content on socials. So let's take a deeper look. First up, you can see his bio is well optimized. He's got his other ventures linked in his bio, which is a great tip. He's got his agency and his coaching business. And as I scroll further down, I can see that Ryan's not shy, he's happy to be on camera, and that is a really great point that's going to help you guys as real estate agents to build your personal brand. Let's slide across to his Reels tab and see what's going on. As I scroll down, I can see that most of his Reels are hitting that 100k, 200k mark, which is amazing, with some Reels even hitting around 1 million and above. Immediately, I noticed that his thumbnails look pretty specific. It's either him talking direct to camera, or his company logo, or a beautiful listing that he may be working on. Being specific in your thumbnails is a really great way to optimize your account. As a real estate agent, it can be key. Choosing really great listings as thumbnails or engaging imagery of you talking to camera will definitely improve your clicks and view rates. So I'm going to go ahead and start analyzing his videos.
We are officially 40% sold at 75 First Avenue. 75 First is one of the most luxurious residential boutique condominiums in the East Village of Manhattan, and it's designed by star Italian architect Stefano Pasqualetti. It is a gravity-defying cantilever.
Okay, so the first thing I noticed is he's super high energy, he's really engaging, his language is extremely emotive, and that immediately captures my attention and makes me want to keep watching.
Condominium, it is so cool, with a glistening glass facade that belies alluring interiors that exude modern elegance and refinement. So much natural light pours through these floor-to-ceiling windows, accentuating.
Okay, he has a great presence on camera. He's got this green screen effect going on. So in the background, it kind of replicates what he's talking about. And the background video itself is super high quality. You can see different perspectives. The video scans over the most stunning view of New York City, which is pretty breathtaking in itself. And this green screen effect with him talking direct to camera is super native on both Instagram and TikTok. It's a really great way to share lots of information in a short time frame whilst keeping it super engaging for the viewer.
All the high-end finishes, like beautiful wide plank cashmere oak floors. We have open plan 1, 2, 3 bedroom layouts with amazing.
I also noticed that he's added this pretty upbeat, fun music in the background. This may be a trending audio. So again, a really great tip to gain more views is using trending audios on the platform. And you can use audios that are ultimately reflecting the kind of vibe of the listing that you're talking about. You'll also notice he has these very specific captions laid over the top. And for those of you that don't know, it's around 92% of viewers that now watch their videos without the audio. So adding captions is really essential to keep people watching.
Penthouses, and from now until March 31st, we are offering buyers 2 years of common charges paid for. And if you're an agent, you're going to receive 4% commission on select units. You can take it for yourself. You can give it to your clients to get deals done, whatever works for you. You'll want to come and see these units for yourself.
He lets us know we'll want to come and see these units for ourselves. This is pretty convincing. He's very confident in his delivery, and that makes us want to learn more about what he's talking about. He also starts the video super strong and ends it with a call to action, but you don't feel like it's a salesy call to action. It really just blends into this upbeat format that he's created. Let's move on to the next video.
Love it or hate it, at least we can predict the future for the housing market for at least the next 3 to 6 months. Here's what I mean when I say that the market is currently locked. The hardest market to operate in, whether you're a buyer.
Okay, so what Ryan is doing in this video is actually really clever. He's taken a relevant trending news article and he's again used the green screen effect to give his take on it. This ultimately will support him in positioning himself as an expert.
Is the inflation battle over? Powell raised a big question.
Okay, amazing hook here. He starts the video with a super interesting question. Inflation is such a big conversation right now. It's a little bit controversial. He starts it with a question, and ultimately having a question as your hook is going to want people to keep watching so that they can answer the question. For agents out there, research what is super trending in your space, find a relevant article that people may want the answers to, and this is really easy. You're speaking to your clients every single day. They're probably asking mostly the same questions. Take that question that they're asking and make it into a video, and start your video with the question.
Or outside of just selling a home, what are you doing for that community or for that group of people?
Why is branding so important?
Okay, so in this video, first of all, I'd like to acknowledge that Ryan is actually promoting his book at the top of the video. Instead of doing a classic buy my book now type video, he's done this interview style video with Nick Sharma, who's an expert at scaling brands and beyond. Collaborating with other people that are complementary to your niche may be a really great way for you as a realtor to gain further exposure.
So more and more people are turning to sales to make a living. Higher education, as we know it, is predominantly broken. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm not saying it's great, just not for everybody anymore. And by 2027, over 50% of the US economy, potentially globally, but the US economy we know of, is going to consider themselves in some way, shape, or form part of the gig economy.
Okay, so in this video, it's a little bit different to the other style of video that we've looked at already. Ryan is speaking direct to camera. It's super natural, unpolished, but he's still giving his expert advice and opinion. This is a really nice way to humanize your personal brand.
All right, so the 2023 national home data is now out. This is probably pretty applicable to global housing movement last year, but
okay, so again, Ryan is reacting to the Wall Street Journal article here. He picks a really strong title from the article. This isn't something that he's come up with himself. He's done a little bit of research, found a really strong article title. Home sales were the lowest in almost 30 years in 2023. This is pretty shocking. And for anyone that sees this title on their feed, they're likely going to stop because it's super bold. So be super specific with the content that you choose to react to. Again, reaction videos are coming back up. In our previous video, analyzing Logan Forsyth's strategy, we also spoke about reaction videos. Reaction videos are tried and tested. They work time and time again, especially when it comes to a piece of content that has already gone viral. Now, this is a little bit different. It is an article, but I'm sure this article did super well for the Wall Street Journal, and he is simply jumping off the back of that. So definitely give the reaction style a go.
Come with me to check out this insane $17 million beachfront mansion on Hutchinson Island in Florida.
Really strong visual hook here. You've got him leaning into the camera. This draws us in, and he actually goes 3, 2, 1 with his hands. As we know, hooks are so important, and it's the first 3 seconds of a video that ultimately determine whether a video is going to go viral or not.
There's a ton of outdoor space. I mean, look at that fire pit. The great room is absolutely incredible. You have double height ceilings with stunning views of the ocean, and the kitchen is super modern, following you back outside. I mean, check out these views. You have so much space to entertain. Going back inside through the great room, past all these people, and downstairs curving around this gorgeous elevator, we have the amenities. First, we have the game room, and it has this awesome Al Pacino.
I think something to note here, across all of Ryan's videos, he seems like this super fun, upbeat kind of guy, and it makes it that bit more entertaining to watch his real estate videos. Also, due to the fact that he's positioned himself as a luxury realtor, we get to see inside some of the most stunning homes. You'll notice that in this particular video, he tours the house and speeds up elements in between one place to the other. For realtors, house tours are a really great way to show off your listings. It's also super engaging for us, the viewer, especially if you are promoting premium properties. And his editing style here keeps us super engaged while we skip the boring parts and focus on all the amazing amenities of the property. Another great thing to note here is it looks like Ryan's at some kind of an open house, but he's not afraid to get out his camera and tour the home. He's just gone for it in the situation that he had, and this video has still performed super well. So it just goes to show that not everything has to be perfect. People are still interested in seeing the behind the scenes of these home tours and beautiful properties. Moving on to his TikTok for a second, let's take a look and see if there's anything different going on here. So first of all, I noticed a few pinned videos, which I'm guessing are his highest performing videos. Definitely think about pinning your highest performing videos because it'll only support you in boosting your credibility. What's this first one? Okay, so the first one is just something funny about his daughter. This will have gone super viral. It's just a silly video and it gives us a little bit of an insight into his personality, his family life, etc. It helps us to identify with him a little bit more and builds that kind of relatability. So don't be afraid to add your personality or occasionally showcase snippets from your personal life because it'll really help your audience to connect with you. Let's take a look at his next pinned video.
Let's go to this time feel like Friday nights. This time make you feel alive. Feel like we in paradise. Paradise. Don't know if this a drink I pour.
He's got a really strong hook title with POV, point of view. These are super native to Instagram and TikTok. And I love that he's acknowledged this style of video and trend and he's jumped on it and applied it to his niche. It's also really clever because he's put point of view, you're a billionaire looking at your future $250 million New York City penthouse. Now, the majority of people watching this video, I'm sure, are not billionaires. So this really strong POV allows us to take a look inside the world of luxury real estate. Another great point here is that he puts the selling features of the home or the finer print details that you might find in the listing description have actually been added as text on the video. So you're able to learn more about the property if you were a potential buyer because it's detailed on the video in text. And this styling is just super modern. It shows us that he's at the forefront of what he does both in real estate and across socials. I love this video. This is great. He's obviously gone into the home to do some professional content and things like that, and he's taken the opportunity to jump on something that's super trending. It shows that he's up to date with the TikTok algorithm. He knows what content is going to go viral, and it's just something that we wouldn't regularly see from a real estate agent. He's mixing it up, he's jumping on trends, and he's keeping his content fun and engaging. Ultimately, Ryan is clearly doing an amazing job across his socials. I don't know if he does this himself or if he has a team advising him, but the key takeaways I've noticed about his strategy are the following. He keeps his content super fun, engaging, and upbeat. He lets us, the viewer, see inside amazing million-dollar listings. He uses green screen features, platform native trends, and super engaging captions with upbeat editing styles to tie his content together. He reacts to trending content, which is super valuable and informative, and he seamlessly kind of mixes and blends all these different content styles together, which will all speak to different audiences, but ultimately help him to promote this super strong personal brand. I'd advise any real estate agent out there that's watching this video and wants to implement some of Ryan's strategies into their social media presence to think about implementing trends, showing off your personality in your content, adding engaging captions that are unique to you, and seeing what trends you guys can jump on to keep your content fun and engaging and really mix up the space, because there are a lot of real estate agents out there that are doing super polished, sleek videos, which can be great, but they're not necessarily TikTok or Instagram native. And you can see here with Ryan's content, it's still valuable, it's still informative, but it's also entertaining. So for agents out there, why don't you give these things a go and see how you get on? I hope this video has given you guys some ideas on how you can boost your overall online presence and personal brand as a realtor in 2024. If you like this video, then please do go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more real estate content, then leave a comment below. I'm Natasha from Submagic, the ultimate AI short form video editing tool. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys, and I will be back again very soon with more fresh and exciting content.